I used to work the night shift at a small roadside motel in Arizona. It wasn't the kind of place people stayed on vacation. It was the kind of place you stopped at because you were too tired to keep driving or because you didn't have another option. 2 floors, 20 rooms, a flickering neon sign that buzzed like an insect that wouldn't die. Most nights were quiet, too quiet. That night, however, still doesn't make sense to me. My shift started at 11 p.m. As usual, I was alone. The owner hated paying for more than one employee at night, and honestly, there was rarely any reason for it. By midnight, I had checked in the last guest. A man in his late 30s, tall, thin, wearing a grey hoodie despite the heat. He avoided eye contact and paid in cash. He signed the guest book as room 6. That was the last normal thing that happened. At around 1:30 a.m., the front desk phone rang. I answered it, expecting a complaint about the air conditioner or the TV, but all I heard was breathing. Slow, shallow, like someone holding the phone too close to their mouth. "Hello?" I said. No response, just breathing. Then the line went dead. I checked the caller ID, room 6. I told myself it was a pocket call and went back to scrolling on my phone. 5 minutes later, the phone rang again. Same thing. Breathing. This time I asked, "Sir, do you need something?" The breathing stopped. After a long pause, a voice whispered, "He's standing outside." My stomach tightened. "Who is?" Silence. The call disconnected. I grabbed the master key and stepped outside. The parking lot was empty. No movement, no cars running, no shadows. Room 6's door was closed. I knocked, no answer. I told myself the guest was messing with me and went back inside, annoyed but relieved. Then I checked the security cameras. That's when my hands started shaking. The camera pointed at room 6 showed the door wide open, but the hallway outside it was empty. I switched between camera angles. Same result. An open door. No person. And then I noticed something else. The timestamp on the footage said 12:17 a.m., an hour earlier. I rewound the video. At 12:16, the door was closed. At 12:17, it slowly opened. No one was visible on either side. The door just opened. The phone rang again. Room 6. I didn't answer. Instead, I watched the camera feed. The door of room 6 began to move again. It opened wider, and from inside the room, something dark stretched across the floor. Not a shadow exactly, but too solid to be one. Then the phone stopped ringing. I called the owner. He didn't answer. I called the police and tried to explain, but I sounded insane. They said they'd send someone when they could. I was alone. At 2:14 a.m., the security camera at the front desk shut off. The screen went black. The lights in the lobby flickered, and I heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, heavy, deliberate. They stopped directly above me. Then I heard knocking. Not on the front door. Behind me, on the wall, 3 knocks. Pause, 3 more. I didn't turn around. The knocking moved closer until it was right behind the front desk. Then I heard breathing. The same breathing from the phone, right behind my ear. A voice whispered, "You weren't supposed to answer." I ran. I didn't grab my keys. I didn't clock out. I didn't look back. I ran into the desert night and didn't stop until I reached the highway. I slept in my car until sunrise. When I came back with the police later that morning, room 6 was empty. No guest, no luggage, no signs of anyone staying there. The guest book still showed the name, but when I looked closer, the handwriting was shaky, and under the name, written faintly like it had been pressed from another page, were the words, "Do not respond." The owner fired me that same day for abandoning my shift. The motel shut down 3 months later. They said it was due to structural issues, but locals avoid that place, because sometimes, late at night, drivers say they see the neon sign turn back on, and if they stop, the phone in room 6 rings.